Hello friends, so today I am going to discuss major scale in detail. Although in one of my previous videos I had discussed major scale, but in that case I had discussed the major scale with reference to whole steps and half steps. So in that video I had discussed that how you can play major scale from all the 12 notes by using a formula using half and whole steps. So today again I am going to discuss the same thing, that how we can play major scales by using 12 different notes. But today I am going to apply a very interesting approach which will take the reference from circle of fifth. Circle of fifth again I had discussed previously in one of my videos. So this circle is known as circle of fifth if we move in clockwise direction. But if we start moving in anti-clockwise direction, so you can see it no longer remains circle of fifth, but it becomes a circle of fourth. Why? Because F note is fourth to C, B flat is fourth to F, and so on. So all the notes in anti-clockwise direction, they are fourth to their previous notes. So as we know that C major scale, it does not contain any sharp or flat. So if you want to play C major scale on piano or keyboard, so you have to strike all the white keys starting from C note. So the simplest scale C major I have written over here, and you can see that the fourth note, which is the middle of these 7 notes, I have drawn parallel lines around these fourth notes. So fourth of every scale, that will become a flat when we move towards the next scale. So it means that what we are going to do, we have written C scale. Next scale after C, we are going to start with F, because F we have caught in between 2 lines. So starting from F now, you have to write all the notes in the sequence. So that is F, G, A, B, C, D and E. So in this process, whatsoever note gets caught between these 2 lines, it will carry a punishment of being a flat note in the next scale. So it means in F major scale, B note will become flat. If you want to play F major scale, starting from F note you want to play major scale, the B note will be flat note. So next scale is going to start from B, as B was the culprit in the previous scale, and it will carry a punishment of being flat. Next we are going to write all the notes in the same sequence: B, C, D, E, F, G and A. And in this process now, our note E is the new prisoner, and again it will carry a punishment of being flat. So E will become flat. So in B flat note, there will be 2 flats, B flat and E flat. So that's why this is known as scale with 2 flats. F scale, it was a scale with 1 flat only. So next scale is going to start with E flat. Again writing down all the notes in a sequence: E, F, G, A, B, C and D. So now we have to take the flats from the previous scale. We have to carry forward the flats from the previous scale. So B note was flat, E was flat, and in this process again this A note will become flat because it is a new prisoner. So this is a scale with 3 flats. Next scale is going to start with A flat. Write down all the notes in a sequence: A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Now carry forward, you have to carry forward all the flats from the previous scale. E was flat in the previous scale, A was flat, B was flat, and D is our new flat because it gets caught between parallel lines. So this is a scale with 4 flats now. Again same way, moving ahead, next scale will start from D flat, D, E, F, G, A, B and C. Now carrying forward all the flats, A was flat, B was flat in previous scale, D was flat, E was flat and G was flat. So this is a scale with 5 flats. Now you can see the sequence, it matches with the sequence of circle of fifths in the anti-clockwise direction. So after D flat, next note will be G flat. Now you have to write all the notes in a sequence: G, A, B, C, D, E and F. So in this case, carry forward all the flat notes. D is flat, E is flat, G is flat, A is flat, B is flat and C will become flat because we have got it in between parallel lines. So this is a scale with 6 flats. So any scale can have maximum 6 flats or 6 sharps. So how do we continue now? So from here onwards, the things are going to change. The previous 7 scales that we had discussed over here, we had discussed them with respect to flat notes, and from now onwards, the coming scales we will be discussing them with reference to sharp notes. So what we are going to do, we are going to just rename this previous scale. We know that from here also you can see G flat is nothing but F sharp. Then again I am going to write down all the notes in the sequence: F, G, A, B, C, D and E. Now we know G sharp, A flat is nothing but G sharp. Then B flat is nothing but A sharp. Similarly you have C sharp. Similarly you have D sharp. Then E sharp. And here you have to put this B sharp also, but from now onwards I had discussed that the things are going to be reversed. Here whatever the note comes in between parallel lines, it will carry a flat. But from now onwards, whatsoever note comes between these two lines, it will lose its sharpness. It will become a simple note. So B sharp will become B here. So this is a scale with 6 sharps, you can see. Okay. So next scale we are going to start from B only, because B has lost its sharpness. It has got rid of the prison and now it is free. It is simple B note. Again writing all the notes in a sequence: B, C, D, E, F, G and A. Again carry forward all the sharps from the previous scale. F was sharp, G was sharp, A was sharp, B was, it got rid of sharpness. Then C was sharp, D was sharp, E was sharp, but now because we have got it in between parallel lines, again it will get rid of the sharpness. So in this scale, in B scale, so you can see one note has given away its sharpness. So this is a scale with 5 sharp notes, clearly mentioned over here. Next we are going to start from E. Same way, write all the notes: E, F, G, A, B, C and D. Now carry forward the sharp notes: C sharp, D sharp, then F sharp, then G sharp, and A has got rid of the sharp note. So it has become a plain note. So this is a scale with 4 sharps. E is a scale with 4 sharps. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 sharps. Next we are going to start with A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Again carry forward all the sharps: F sharp, G sharp, C sharp and D has got rid of sharpness, any sharp note. So this scale is a scale with 3 sharps. Next scale is going to start with D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And in this case, C will be sharp, F will be sharp, G will no longer remain sharp. So it is a scale with 2 sharps only. Now next scale is going to start from G, A, B, C, D, E and F. Carry forward the sharps. So F is sharp, C will no longer remain sharp. So you will have only 1 sharp. And next we are going to start from C, D, E, F, G, A, B. So F that was sharp in the previous scale, now it got rid of sharpness because we have caught it between 2 parallel lines. So again the C scale, now you can see the circle is complete. The C scale does not contain any sharp. Here we had seen that the C scale did not contain any flat note. So this is the chart which will help you to play major scale from any of the 12 notes. So from whatever the note you want to play the major scale, you can easily play that. So I hope you would find this video very interesting. The theory part of music is very interesting. So I will be taking these types of video, discussing these type of theory lectures with you in future also. So thank you for now.